Aloha. This is Camille coming to you from Kaneohe. It's on the windward side of Oahu for those of you who aren't familiar with it. And I just wanted to get on here and share a video with you guys about what has been going on in my life for the last year, the success that I've had, some of the lessons I've learned through it, and really just a testimony to share, because I don't think a lot of people really understand what opportunity exists with what I've been doing for the last year. I've got my happy mama shirt on, which obviously is backwards to you guys, but that's all right. So where do I start? So over a year ago, a friend of mine sent me 6 sticks of instant coffee with a yellow pill for each stick. 6 of those. So 6 little pills, 6 little sticks, and it was going to be 6 days of this happy coffee. Well, I was completely skeptical. I couldn't believe that something I drank every day could bring all the benefits that my girlfriend who shared this with me told me about that had happened to her. But I was willing enough to try it, and I was honestly desperate enough to have something help me. And I did not start this journey for weight loss. I started this journey for better emotional health, better mental health. I was struggling with a lot of stress in my life. I wasn't handling life well. And I just found myself being tired of myself. I was tired of being tired. I was tired of being cranky. I was tired of being anxious all the time. And I was ready for a change. And so I was really hoping that this could be something, but I was also very skeptical. So I tried this coffee, and I won't go into my whole testimony, but I knew after 4 days I couldn't not have this product. So I signed up with my girlfriend. I said, hey, I want to save the most amount of money, but I'm not going to do this as a business. Because to save the biggest discount was signing up as a business, an elopreneur is what we're called. And so I told her, I said, I just want you to know up front, I'm not going to be selling this. And because I've done network marketing before a couple times and failed miserably. I'm not a salesperson. I don't like selling things. I don't like recruiting. No, that's not for me. So she said, no problem, and I started just enjoying the coffee, me and my husband and I. Well, I started to really I don't know how to say it. I guess I just couldn't keep it to myself. I couldn't not share this incredible product. I couldn't keep it to myself because I knew I'm not the only person that was struggling with low energy, that was struggling with the mental fatigue, with the low energy, with the lack of good sleep. I wasn't the only one that was struggling with emotional issues and maybe partially depression that I think I had. And definitely I was struggling with anxiety. And so I just kind of started to share a little bit about my testimony. I really just shared, I just changed my coffee and this is what it's been doing for me. And I couldn't believe the responses that people had. I mean, people were reaching out to me on Facebook and Instagram, like, what are you doing? I gotta know about this. And all of a sudden, in a month into this, I realized I was kind of like starting the business. And my first check came in, and I think it was $75, and for like a week of orders. And I thought, wow, that's a lot. And then I got another weekly check that was $90. And first of all, I was getting paid weekly. And then at the end of that first month, I got a bigger check. And I thought, whoa, this is kind of cool. And, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool all 4 of my children. So I'm not working. I'm not adding to our income. I might be saving us some money, but I'm not adding to our income. And I suddenly realized, well, this is just coffee. And if people don't like coffee, there's a happy cocoa. And if they don't like that, there's a happy lemonade. And now we have a new chai tea coming out. And I just thought, well, I don't mind sharing this with people, and you feel so good. Doesn't everyone want to feel better? and be happier and lose some weight in the process, because I've lost some weight and I've maintained that weight loss for over a year. And, I just thought, gosh, okay, this is worth pursuing. Let's see how this goes. And so I just started to share it more intentionally. I would share it with people when I'm out and about. I would look for people in conversations that might want to know about it. I did some curiosity marketing on Facebook and, just kind of like pursuing the business side of it, but not to the point of pulling me away from my homeschooling or my family time. And, over the last year, I have produced a significant income that I would be proud to say would be good pay for part-time work. And I'm not one to recruit, right? And share so much about the business opportunity, but I just felt like I've got to get this story out. Sorry, it's my kids. I've got to get this story out because I don't know who could be out there that might really be looking for this opportunity. And, I don't like to throw out numbers because, that gives, I guess, maybe false hope, but I get paid for my effort. I get paid fairly for my effort. It's not one of those things where everyone at the top's getting all the money and I'm seeing no benefit. I get paid. Oh my gosh, hang on a second. Wait, I gotta flip my, look at can you guys see my children right now? Are you guys on camera? Okay, you guys are so hilarious. Did you guys see that? Okay, that's my kids. This is my two youngest. You guys are so goofy. You guys should go down the neighborhood. No. Okay. That's going too far, Mom. Okay, anyhow, let me get back on track. So I wanted to share some of the things that this has done for our family. Because you have to know a little bit of our history is that we have had the struggle. We have not had anything handed to us. We have really pressed into faith for God to believe for many different things. And we've had seasons where we had nothing and we were just really just living on a prayer, literally. And, as time has gone on, my husband's gotten a better job and things have become more secure. But this was our first year, you guys, that we really, really felt the significance of my added income. And so I want to list off some things. Now, my income didn't do all of this by itself, but it was significant enough that we were able to do these things and I just can't believe it, you guys. You just wouldn't believe what this one cup of coffee has done to change our lives, not only physically, mentally, emotionally, but financially. So we've paid off debt. We have, we were able to buy a new car because our old car was shutting down all the time. It was breaking down on the H3 many times, and I would have to pray us home. It was scary. We were able to finish the remodel of our house, which was a total miracle. We went on a mission as a family of 6 to the Kingdom of Tonga, and that was a huge, we didn't have to worry about the finances once we got there because of my income. And I was still making money while I was there. That's the coolest part of it. And I was still able to operate my business because it's online, mostly online. And then we also took several trips to the mainland. One was an emergency trip because of my family. Another trip was for the convention for Happy Coffee. Another trip was actually the kids and I left and went to the mainland for 6 weeks so that Justin could finish the remodel of our house. And I was still able to work. I was still able to have income coming in all through that whole time. Plus, the finances that came in from me really helped. I mean, my husband said multiple times, thank you for what you do, because you have lifted so much of the burden of just primarily me being the sole breadwinner of our house. So, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I never thought that I could really make a significant income without having to go back to school, do a bunch of training. but really we've put value in being home with our children, at least one of us, ever since we got married, my husband and I. And being able to homeschool our kids was this has been a whole nother faith journey, but we see the benefit that has come from this. And to be able to have income from me and be able to be home with my kids, that is the most precious gift I never thought I could ever have. And Happy Coffee has brought that to our family. And there may be other people out there that need to know that this hope is there. And it's not, there's so many people that drink coffee. They're already drinking coffee, you guys. It's a huge multi-million, billion-dollar market. So many people are suffering with high anxiety, with depression, with lack of sleep, health issues that are pertaining to stress. We in America are so highly stressed out all the time that it affects our health. We gain weight, our mental focus goes away, all this stuff. And this coffee, this Dose Duo, comes into your life, whether it's the Happy Cocoa or the coffee or the lemonade, and it changes how you feel. And it's all natural. There's no chemicals to it. It works with your body, so you feel fantastic. It has improved my hair, my skin, my nails, my whole well-being. Like, I could go a list upon list of what this coffee has done, and this Dose Duo. I'm not going to go into those details, because if you want to know more, just reach out to me. But so I never thought that I could dream big like what I'm dreaming now. But there are so many people who are just like me, stay-at-home moms, professional moms that are working this part-time. There are older people, I don't want to put people in age brackets, but older people finding success in this business. People who are network marketers are finding success in this business. But it's mostly just kind of the average, everyday person that is finding success in this company. And there's many reasons, I think, for this, but our culture that we have in this company is so loving and so based on hope and encouraging one another. I've never been a part of a company where there are no levels. It's like we're all on the same level, cheering each other on. And if you're not connected to me because we're not in the same lineage, that doesn't matter. You can reach out to me and we're going to help each other. It's so cool. And every Dose Duo, like our company is so rad. Every Dose Duo that's purchased, a percentage of that goes into charity. And we get to vote as Ellepreneurs where that money gets to go, to the charity. Oh, nice, Cade. Got a super cool SWAT guy. I don't know if you can see him, but oh yeah. So I just wanted to, there's just a lot of things that I could go on and on about how amazing this company is. But it's given me the platform to really dream big again. And I have a team that is doing this with me, and I want to find people who want this with me, who want to build this with me. I want to help you find the same success that I have. And I'm not like a top leader or anything yet. I'm not there yet, but I've been consistently, slowly building my business, and I'm building it for longevity. I'm in this for the long term. I'm not looking for a quick buck. I'm in this for the long term, a steady, consistent financial blessing with an amazing product, with an amazing team. And I'm just waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to join me. And I know God is bringing the leaders into my life that are supposed to be on our team and who have the same vision and who share the same heart. And so I'm really excited to meet you, whoever you are, because I know you're going to reach out to me and it's going to be meant to be. So I'm very excited. But I just wanted to share some of my vision of my dream board, because this is why I continue to pursue this as a business and not just enjoy the products, and why I want to bring others along, because you have hopes and you have dreams and you have goals, and God has put those in your heart, and this just may be the opportunity that He's going to use to get you to those places. So I wrote big dream or dream big. Now this is me. I'm a pretty simple person. I don't make a big flashy thing. I don't cut out pictures. I just write it down. Get to the point. Dream big. My family and I are worth it. That's what I wrote down. So some things that I've written down. Now I've changed my board over the last few, every 6 months I change my vision board because things change and I want to keep it fresh and I want to keep my vision before me and I want to keep it right because God will bring new things and new revelations that I need to be focusing on. So this is in no particular order. I would like to reach diamond rank by June. I want to go on a mission trip to New Zealand in November with my family. We would like to take all of July off to travel to the mainland for a wedding, which we're already going to, but we would like to travel for the whole month of July and do a road trip and see multiple people. I would love to win the Maui incentive trip in June, so I'm pushing myself forward to that because it's a 5-day all expenses paid trip to Maui, which is just a hop away from our island, but that would be an amazing gift to my husband. I want to pay off our house debt from our remodel because we have accumulated a little bit. I would like to pay off our house, period. I would like to have the financial means to go anywhere that God would send us on mission trips all over the world, or even the Hawaii island chain or the U.S. mainland. I want to go to convention in April with our company. I would love to, this is my long-term vision, bring Justin home and that he wouldn't have to work. My goal is to have 7 new customers every month. Every month have 7 new customers coming into my personal business. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but you get a $100 bonus when you get that. And if I can just consistently keep 7 new people always coming in, that's 7 lives every month that are impacted and changed. I want to raise up 5 leaders, and not that I'm raising them up, but I want to help them. I want to help you. I want 5 leaders who want to build to diamond or beyond. So I want to get you to where I am reaching for and even beyond that. I want to be able to pour finances anywhere and anytime that God calls me to and anytime we can. I want to have $10,000 a month income coming in. And I know that number can grow eventually a lot bigger, but that's where my brain is at now. And that's kind of it. I have a lot of other dreams, but those are kind of my most in the forefront of my brain. But anyways, I don't know who's going to watch this. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this, but I just felt like God wanted me to put it out there, and I wasn't brave enough to put it on a live, and I don't know if I'm going to share it or just upload it, but this opportunity is real and it works. It's a huge blessing. The product works and it's amazing, and lives are changing every day. You can go to our Happy Coffee Hawaii Facebook group. It's a customer page and it has a whole bunch of testimonies and information in there, and you can look through all those and see the testimonials. But I just felt like this opportunity needed to be shared, and this is just my testimony. This is just my story. There's many other stories, and I'm just getting started. I'm a year in, but I feel like I'm just getting started. My team is just starting to really grow, and I'm just excited to see what lives are going to change along with mine as we do this thing together. So have a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh Lordy, these kids. Oh goodness. I hope you guys saw that. I don't know. I don't know how to flip my camera around doing this, but anyhow, aloha from the beautiful state of Hawaii on the windward side in Kaneohe. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get to know you. And if you're interested, please reach out to me and we can talk. Have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day, whatever day of the week you're watching this, and talk to you soon. Aloha.